goodness. Let's see who or what we're talking about today. I got the who and what deck that I created myself. I am expecting my granddaughter and my daughter to show up at some point, and then we'll see if we're going to continue on at that point or if that will be it. We'll see how things go. Next, we're talking about on to the next. So we're talking about the next big thing. Phone confirmations coming through. Bottom of the deck is the delivery man. Okay, the next thing is on its way. The check is in the mail. The person is on their way. Things are moving in the energy. Okay, let me see what is this next. Let me see. Okay, yeah, handmade oracles. They want me to pull from a couple different places in my little container of handmade oracles. All right, show me what's up next. Who or what is up next? What can you show us about the next, please and thank you? Next energies. I heard next level. Next level. Okay, we like next level because that means you already leveled up when it's next level. Let me see what we have for you. Next level is all day long, all day long. And maybe your phone is going to be going off all day long. Okay, all day long. Bottom of the day, what must I replace to create space in my life that spirit is ready to fill with something better? Is at the bottom of the deck. You ask spirit how to make it better in your life. That guidance has been received. And I can see intuitively that you have taken the appropriate actions to put yourself in alignment with that. Otherwise, this next energy would not be here. Okay. So let's see where you're at on the golden path. With, on the sacred traveler. As a sacred traveler, where are you at? Sacred traveler energy, please and thank you. It's a sacred traveler energies we have for the love and peace and happiness. Try it at this time. Cleansing waters. You're in this cleansing phase, which aligns with the whole replacement energy. You know, when you ask spirit to show you what you need to replace in your life so you can fill it with something better, they let you know. So here you are in cleansing mode. The bottom of the deck is choosing your path here, which says you believe that all is possible for yourself and you set your sights for something higher. And I heard hotter, something hotter. Okay. And they're giving me the term hotter, like, damn, she's hot. Damn, he's hot. It's that type of a hot is the way it feels. But you're going to receive this message in regards to whatever energy. It makes sense to you and it vibrates with you. Because for others of you, it's like a hot new product. I heard a hot tamale. Others of you, this is a hot opportunity. Others of you, is a hot location. Somebody's looking for a hotter location. All right, let me see. What else can you show the tribe about this, please and thank you? It's been a while since I had a little grandchild to watch a baby while I was doing a live reading. But I've done it before with both of the boys when they were little, so let's see. And it's, oh, shallow. I don't understand what you're doing here. What is this, shallow? Cleansing waters. Oh, okay. And then just to confirm what they're showing me, they gave me the song All Cried Out. It's like, as you've cleansed yourself from these emotional stuff, like the emotional waters that are being held inside of your auric field, inside of your energies, that you've lowered it and lowered it and lowered, like you're not as emotional about something anymore. So it's time for the next thing. Oh, to make the waters rise. Lord of mercy. The next thing that Spirit's going to bring you some emotions. What's at the bottom of this deck is conflicted. Okay. And there's a fire. It's hot. The beverage you're making, for whatever reason, it needs some fire on it, right? Okay, so yeah, this situation had been hot before. I see that you already run through a lot of the emotional processing that's necessary in this phase. Let me see what energy they want to talk about with your spread. I'm really hoping we can just continue. You know, you'll overhear me greet my daughter and my granddaughter, and we'll see though if I'm right. If it's too much, I'm gonna let you know, and then I'll do it again later when I have a chance. Okay. Bear it all, chakras. So this is a chakra spread that deals with you on the other side. So I'm going to use 2 decks of cards to do this. So let me see your side of the experience. On your side, what do we have? One more shuffle on the table, they said. Okay, we'll put it there, no problem. I get something about, like, you don't really see this coming, but it's going to bring pleasure, more pleasure into your life. In your root, what do you have? In your root, you have the 7 of Swords, okay? In the sacral, you have the 8 of Swords. Interesting. In the solar plexus, you have the 6 of Swords. It's all about your thoughts. All your chakras are tied up in your thoughts, okay? In your heart, you have the Chariot. Well, at least we have some kind of card here. You taking action. Your heart is active. Your heart is active. Your body don't trust it. Your desire is like, I'm just going to stay focused on what I'm doing. And what you're doing is trying to get away from the problems. Okay. In your throat is the 5 of Swords. You're like, I don't want that mess. Okay. In your third eye, you have the High Priestess. I know. And you can't tell me because I already know. Well, what Spirit's going to teach you with the Crown is the 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to start communicating. All right. King of Pentacles, you got your stability. You got your truth, you got your energy aligned, you got yourself stable, you got integrity. It took you a long time to get here. No wonder you'd be looking at these opportunities and thinking to yourself, I don't want that, because you really worked hard to get to where you're at right now, and you do know things. Your intuition is on point. Yeah, I feel like you just want to be secret. You just want to keep to yourself. You're trying to find the path out of problems, and you thinking to yourself, that could be a problem. Let me see the other side of the table. In their root chakra, they have the 4 of Pentacles. In their sacral chakra, they have the World. In their solar plexus, they have the 3 of Cups. In their heart, they have the Page of Cups. In their throat chakra, they have the 9 of Swords. Well, I get it. Okay. Third eye is the Queen of Swords. And the Crown is the 5 of Swords. So here's the thing. Whoever you have, 5 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this person right now, like, they're trying to hold on. They're really trying to hold on. They want you to change their world. And this is why you're saying, no, I don't want that. Because you could feel that they're afraid. They're even telling you, well, I'm afraid, blah, blah, blah. And you know how fears turn into reality really fast. Their heart is interested, but you're like, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. And they know they're not enough. This is like somebody who is, let's say their life is in shambles right now. There's a person whose life is in shambles. For whatever reason, Spirit has got a person coming into your life, and their life is in shambles. And it's so you can say something to them. Because remember, in the crown chakra, you're getting a download. Hey, Janine, thank you for the love donation. Spirit's got something for you to tell this person, okay? And they're seeing it, like they know that you're not playing no games. This feels like a person who really don't know what they need to do, and you can sense wherever their deception is. They're trying to tell you that they have some stability, but you can sense, yeah, no, we ain't got no stability. They're trying to tell you they're here for the long term. They're trying to tell you that this is real, and you're like, no, it's not. They just want you to change your world, and you can tell it. That's why you're not trying to hear what they're saying. Even though you've gone through all of these emotional process. That's exactly why the next one is coming up showing you this. Because when you go through this experience and you just know, and you're like, okay, I'll say what I gotta say, blah, 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 but that's it. It's gonna show you the level up that you've had. In other words, you've already ran through the emotions. The things that used to get you tied up emotionally with people, the things that used to get you stuck, ensnared, and all these things is just not there no more. That shit is not happening the way that it used to. You're not as susceptible. You're not as gullible. You just don't fall for the BS. You just don't fall for that mess just because that's what they want. Okay, all day long, you keep replacing stuff with something better. And I see that that's what you're doing here again. You know, you're like, you are on, I hear you're a delivery person of a message. You're the delivery man. You're telling this person, like, whatever they're thinking, they need to go on to the next, because you ain't the one, or the one that they're with is not the one, or the one that they want is not the one, type of thing. So, yeah, that energy is totally here. Phone confirmation with that. Yeah, when you talk to this person, I feel like you're bringing up, you're channeling to them what spirit is trying to show them. This is in your throat chakra. This is in their crown chakra. So spirit's trying to get them a message of how they sabotaging themselves and why they messing themselves up. Here you go telling them. Here you go telling them. Like, you got the message to deliver. You telling them what it is. You letting them know. You're in this, you are a divine messenger. And honestly, I see you're not focused on what you want in this, because what you want ain't got nothing to do with this. You just know it's not that person, that situation. Yeah, this person is trying to make something come together. They're trying to make a reunion. They're trying to reunite with somebody, have a reconciliation, because they have this thought, this feeling in their heart, but they're afraid. And you're telling them, well, yeah, your fear is literally letting you know something. You got to figure out some things in yourself. And then you're also telling them, well, look at where you're self-sabotaging yourself right here and right there. Yeah, there's somebody coming into your life. This next person, like, they might even try to be dating you or whatever, but you're going to let them know why it's not in alignment. And whatever you say is going to affect something for them moving forward. And yeah, it's like you have this ability to address conflicts. You've been doing this for a long time, not a short time. Like, this is all day for you. It's easy. You do this. So, yeah. All right. My soul said, call it good there. That way I can give you my full attention, and I can give my baby my full attention and all these things. So I'll be back again. Love you. Thank you for showing up. Do all the YouTube things to keep adding to the growth on our channel. And yeah, come back, because I'll be back. Put some in the comments. Let me know how this resonated for you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out. Mwah.